Hello my beautiful friends, welcome to Alicia and the City, and today we're going to talk about my current hair care. So we are in summer, and as you guys know, I like to switch up my hair care routines throughout the year a little bit. So I'm going to show you quite a few bottles today of what I've been using, what I've been liking, what I not be liking that much, and without further ado, let's dive in. So let's start with shampoos. So currently I use two shampoos. The first one is by Ginger Milk. And in case you guys don't know, it's a natural hair care. And this is actually was sent to me in exchange for a review. So I just feel like I need to point that out. However, all of the opinions, as per usual, are my own opinions and they are completely honest. So actually, the shampoo is called Be Honest, and it has very interesting texture. So I guess if you watched my previous hair care video, which I recorded over a year ago, in case you didn't, I would link it somewhere down there, so you can go ahead and check it out. So my hair changed since my previous video. So right now my hair is pretty short, as you can see. Normally, actually, I don't really wear it like that. It's just today it's super humid here in New York. It's also raining whole day. It's pretty gloom and gray, very, very humid. So, you know, my bangs are like very messy. So I just had to put my hair in a ponytail. But what I'm looking right now in my hair care, so I'm looking for something which will protect my bleached hair, right? Because I still dye my hair from time to time, every few months, I would say. And I also look for something to create volume because since I have a shorter hair right now, I want it to be flowy, I want it to be voluminous, I want it to be healthy. So, as I mentioned, this product is natural, so it's paraben free, salt free, alcohol free, sulfate free, cruelty free, and also vegan. And what is interesting about ginger milk in general is that all of their formulas are ginger based, so they have a ginger extract. And in case you guys don't know, ginger has a very stimulating effect on your body. So basically, it awakens your roots. And in terms of ingredients here, you know, we have cacao mido profil. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but basically, you know, there is no typical sulfates you would find in your shampoo, so everything is somewhat natural. So we have also here chamomile extract, obviously ginger root extract. We have castor seed oil, oleanolic acid, DL-panthenol, bergamot essential oil, eucalyptus essential oil, citric acid, and also you know, some other ingredients and fragrance, obviously. What I really like about this is that it smells really good. It reminds me of some kind of dessert or candy or something I used to have when I was a kid. So it really does spark my memories. It just smells very vanilla, very sweet, very nice. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, this is probably not for you, but I adore sweet fragrances, so I like it. Um, Another thing to point out, it has a very interesting consistency. So as you can see here, it's like very gel-like. So it's definitely thicker than the majority of my shampoos. However, when you actually use it, it turns into very, very lightweight foam. And this is not something I experienced before. It seems like it's not leathery at all. So I tend to use a little bit more of a product just because of that feeling. It's just very unusual to me. I use natural hair care products before and natural shampoos. So I do understand that they don't lather as much as, you know, your typical mass market do and read type of shampoos. But I still kind of miss that feeling, like it just doesn't really foam up and I don't know if I'm really cleaning anything. So it does take a bit of time to adjust to it, but other than that, I think it does a good job cleaning the hair. It's just For me personally, I tend to use a little bit more of a product just to, make sure that I scrub all the dirt and oils and buildup out of my hair. So that's one. Um, Another shampoo I'm currently using is this one from a brand called Bellisso, and I found them on Amazon. And they also sent me this shampoo for me to try it out in exchange, for my honest opinion. And this is also sulfate-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free shampoo. Also great find, to be honest with you. I prefer this one a little bit more just because it gives me that luxurious feeling. It almost feels like a professional hair care line. If you guys used Kerastase or Oribe, I don't know if I pronounced correctly, but you know which brand I'm talking about. If you used any other, sort of like mass market but a little bit higher, or like actual professional hair care, you know what I'm talking about. It feels different. And this shampoo, I also have a conditioner from the same line I also tend to use from time to time. It does have a very nice feel to it, and actually when I use it, I actually do feel like I need just a little bit of a product to clean my hair. So what does it have here? It has vitamin B5. It also has keratin and has enhanced collagen, and it's great for oily hair. So my hair is not very oily, but my scalp is oily, right? So I need to make sure that I really clean buildup and oils here. Meanwhile, this one keeps getting nourished. And also it calms dry scalp, and it provides antifreeze, which is in New York summer, I have to tell you, is a must. You cannot go outside if you don't use antifreeze products. It's just crazy. Humidity in New York City is real. So also, let me just see if I missed anything in the ingredient list I should point out. I mean, again, we have here citric acid, we have malic acid, magnesium nitrate. We have also, what do we have? Yeah, pretty much everything else I already point out. So that also has a keratin. And this one is called apple cider vinegar, but I can assure you it smells nothing like apple cider vinegar. If anything, it smells like a very nice shampoo smell, just with a little bit of, like, I guess a hint of apple in it. So yeah, don't let it scare you. I also like the design, and the pump works pretty good. I have to point out this pump broke probably like during my first time of using it, so now I have to actually open up and pour it. This pump works good, but again, it's just me, not to say that one bottle is worse than the other, just pointing that out. Okay, moving on. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I like to use scalp scrub, and I have several. I picked up my favorite today, which I think I already showed you before. So this is Frank Body Caffeinated Scalp Scrub. Really like the packaging. It smells quite nice. It smells like rosemary. And also, let's see what we have here in terms of ingredients. So we have walnut shell powder, glycerin, we have sweet almond oil, we have mentha, arvensis leaf oil, citric acid, soybean oil, caffeine, coffee seed extract, and rosemary leaf extract. So basically, it's walnuts mixed with coffee, mixed with oils, and it does have a very nice feel to it. I like to use it in the morning. It wakes me up immediately because of its smell, and also because it has coffee. It has a very nice, pretty thick texture, and the reason why I like to use my scalp scrub is because, again, oil and buildup, you want to make sure that your pores breathe everywhere, not just on your face, not just on your body. You want also your scalp to breathe, and it also helps to promote hair growth, believe it or not. And this one is made in Australia, and I believe it's also yeah, it doesn't say that it's cruelty free actually, but I mean, ingredients seems pretty decent to me, you know, nothing harmful. At least, you know, nothing jumps out to me, and I don't have any irritation. I've been using it since December, so I've been using it for like many months. Really like this one. So in case you guys are on the market for scalp scrub, or this is the first time you're hearing about scalp scrubs in general, I highly recommend trying this one. Okie doke. Now let's move into conditioner. So the one I'm using currently, actually use three, but I'm gonna walk you through all of them. So one of them most used by me right now is this Frieda Highlight Activating for Blondes. So this is a brightening conditioner, and I expected it to be purple because, you know, I like my purple shampoo, but this one actually is white and it smells quite nice. You know, just like a regular hair product. It's interesting because so this is non-color depositing, and also it's safe to use on natural or color treated hair. Good for using highlights, balayage, or lowlights, which is, you know, perfect for me since I do my highlights. And what's interesting about this product is that I was like, well, how does it work if it's not really purple? Like, how it's gonna brighten my highlights, my blonde colors in my hair? So the interesting thing is that it actually does brighten your hair quite a bit. Sorry, I'm just like wiping my bottle because I feel like it's a bit wet because I just took shower recently. So I think that, you know, there are some ingredients which actually do brighten your hair, but in a very natural sort of, you know, way, kind of like you spend a couple hours under the sun. And yes, it prevents that ugly brassiness and yellowishness I really hate. And it just makes my hair softer. So I guess that's what I like, is that's what I look for in a conditioner. It doesn't really weigh it down. It's pretty lightweight, but it does create that silky soft touch. And, you know, in terms of ingredients, I mean, you know, here we have some alcohols, we have some demesicon, but I feel like conditioner, it's one of those products where I can afford having some not that good of ingredients, just because, you know, you wash it off and you use it on your hair, so I guess it's fine, or so I say to myself. But we also have here sunflower seed oil, malic acid, avocado oil, jojoba oil. So sounds good to me, you know, pretty nourishing. And another conditioner I use quite a lot, so this is Biotin by Hask, and this is thickening conditioner with biotin, collagen, and coffee. So I actually just threw out a bottle because I finished my Hask shampoo, which was with chia seeds, and I feel like those two really work very well together. I used to have Biotin Boost shampoo, and that made miracles. That worked like magic on my hair. It just would create such a tremendous volume. If you're really looking for a volumizing shampoo, I highly recommend to look for Hask with biotin. In terms of ingredients, what do we have here? So we have obviously biotin, hydrolyzed collagen, coffee arabica, coffee seed oil, olive oil, coconut oil, panthenol, cornstarch, perfumes, and, you know, bunch of other ingredients. Uh, this is considered to be clean beauty, no sulfates, no parabens. Definitely better for your hair than, let's say, this one, but I don't use this one all the time. I use it like once a week, maybe even less, whenever like I need to brighten my hair. So this is my go-to conditioner. Really like the texture of this one. It's pretty creamy and thick. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but you see like the texture, it's pretty creamy. It smells a bit like pharmacy, but in a good way. I don't mind the smell, honestly, but again, if you like allergic to smell, so you're very sensitive, maybe not your cup of tea. but I really like it. And again, I cannot really tell you about the effects of biotin in this one simply because I don't apply it on my scalp. Versus shampoo, it does work, it does create a tremendous volume. But overall, my hair feels nice, feels nourished after using of this use of this conditioner, so I recommend. Okie doke. Another one from Hask. So this is blue chamomile and argan oil. I use it not that often. Again, when I kind of like mix and match with this product, because this one is for blondes as well. It's also brightening, highlighting. So this is blonde care conditioner and brighten and repairs for your sulfates and parabens. Perfect for all blondes. So again, this is much cleaner than this. Does it work as good? I honestly don't know. I don't really see much of a difference. But both work pretty good, so it's kind of, you know, your call. So in terms of ingredients here, we have chamomile fruit extract, argan oil, shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, and, you know, other ingredients. So it also claims to help, you know, to tame frizz, increase shine, prevent breakage. It's a pretty decent conditioner, to be honest with you. It does brighten my hair. I think this one brightens my hair a little bit better, but it still does its job. So if you're more clean, if you try to be more sustainable, if you try to, you know, stay natural, I think this one would be your call. Okay, and then the next product I'm going to show you. So this is also from Ginger Milk Hair Care. This one is called Heat and Sun Protection and called Be Wise. I really like the color of the liquid here. So what it is, this is the UV protection, and also it's says here that it's thermoactive, blocks UV rays, nourishes and hydrates dry and damaged hair, protects against the effects of hair dries and irons, prevents split ends, and stimulates growth. So as I mentioned, this is, you know, vegan clean product. I really like it. However, there is one downside in this product for me personally. It's very oily. I think it's great for a day at the beach or when you really like to wear your hair like straight down and you don't mind when it's oily. When I try to create like a wavy, beachy kind of look, it doesn't unfortunately really work for me because it kind of weighs my hair a little bit down. But it's a great sun protector, and I definitely would wear it to the beach, or if I'm outside, I don't know, hiking all day long, or I'm just in the city all day long. You know, when I'm outside. Also, I try to use it whenever I use hot tools. But again, if I go in for like a more lightweight, more voluminous look, I probably wouldn't use it. In terms of ingredients here, you know, we have here water, panthenol, hydrolyzed pea protein, Simonsia chinensis seed oil. I don't know what it is, I'm sorry. We also have ginger root extract, hydrolyzed vanilla. We have rice bran oil, sprout extract, citric acid, fragrances. It also smells very good, just like any ginger milk products. So, you know, I like it. It's just unfortunately for my type of hair, it's a little bit weighing it down. I guess also because I have blonde hair, you know, when you use oil, it kind of shows up versus when you use oil on dark hair. But definitely give it a try. And the last product I'm going to show you today, it's a hair mask I'm currently use, which is also, well, surprise, surprise, by Ginger Milk Hair. I really do love this one, actually. I do have a couple of other hair masks in my bathroom, but I picked this one to show you today just because that's the one I use the most currently, and I think it does a good job. So it has this incredible smell, and look at this color. I know it's a bit weird. When I posted on my Instagram, people were like, why it has this weird brown color? Well, maybe color is not the prettiest, but it smells really good, and it has a very nice creamy nourishing texture. So you know, here it says that you can leave it on your hair for 15 to 20 minutes. I will be honest with you, I don't. I use it for like 2 to 5 minutes as I take a shower. So, you know, don't quote me, but it works. Whenever I use it versus when I don't use it, I do see a difference. It makes my hair very shiny, silky, soft, just, you know, nourished with all those goodness. Here we have, in terms of ingredients, uh, let's see. Pretty much this, you know, the ingredients are pretty similar to other products I just showed you, but you know, we have castor seed oil, we have alionolic acid, we have olive oil extract, we have ginger root extract, biotin, hydrolyzed vanilla, citric acid. So yeah, you know, it's pretty good. I don't apply it on my roots because here it says that, you know, it controls hair growth, stimulates growth. Maybe for people with a dry scalp, it's beneficial. I'm just trying to stay away from my roots just because they're already oily as they are. So great product. I can also see this one probably will be very good for coarse, thick hair. It feels very nourishing. So I can definitely see that. And also, if I remember correctly, this brand is um, yes, okay, so I am correct. It's made in Dominican Republic, so I can definitely see why, you know, those products I definitely feel a little bit heavy for, let's say, my kind of hair. But you know, as a mask, I really don't mind it. I want my mask to work heavy duty and make my hair as nourished as possible, versus, let's say, you know, UV protection spray. So those are all the products I wanted to show you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if my video came out a little bit too long. As you guys know, I love my hair care and I like to share it with you. Let me know in comments down below what is your favorite hair care product at the moment. Maybe I will go ahead and check it out. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye for now.